Okay, in this section, we're going to be getting into what is called callouts. Now, callouts are a little bit different from Camtasia, what callouts mean in Camtasia. Um, Here, we're going to, namely, callout of a mouse action. If I were to, for example, here's my scrubber at the beginning here. If I were to come here right now, and you'll see my mouse is right here. Okay, that's my mouse. And if I were to click on, make sure you click on the screen recording. And if I were to click on the screen recording, and this is now activated here, like that. Now I can, as soon as you click on add callout, this is going to become activated, and I can change some of the stuff up here. Right now I can't not, this is all faded out. So I'm going to add a callout right here with this mouse right here. So add callout. You see what happens? All right. Immediately this there's a shadow, and then the area around the mouse is highlighted, and this is the callout right here. And obviously I can drag that so it's not so. Read an urgent appeal. See, and it just goes back. I come back again. All right, and so you can really do all kinds of stuff here. Let me bring that scrubber. Just make sure that your scrubber is behind the callout when you first create it, and you'll do real good. Drag that a little bit more. Read. Okay, and what you can do here, it's really neat for this callout. Make sure it's highlighted. Click on it and highlight it, and you can have the foreground like that, and you can have the opacity. You can change that. See, so it's not so dark around it. See that? You can blur the background, have it blurred, and this is really neat here. You can have an outline around it. I can have it. See how it's blue? I can change it to red or whatever color I wanted. See how cool that is? I can have a spectrum color, or all these different colors I can choose. I can even have that as an opacity, and there's a lot of different neat things you can do here. And I'll just close that up. I'll just make that a little bit thinner. And this is what's really cool. You can zoom up, and you can have the border zoom as well. And what this will do is you can watch this. See how that just kind of zooms the whole area, and it doesn't zoom the whole area, but just let me go back to normal. Right now, when it says zoom up, the section that says part of just the edge of the S and the E and read is selected with around the mouse. So when I zoom up, that area is only going to be zoomed up from the little S right there to read. That's what's going to be zoomed up. Okay. And if I go on the border, you'll see how that I can expand on the depth of that. You see that? And I can change this manually. See that? I can change that manually to make it even bigger. See that? And then there's a feather. See how it blurs the border and round. Okay, so that's more features there. I'm not gonna, oops. Let's change that back to 0. Okay, this is the build and duration and the out duration of when you want to do that. So that's really cool. So here I can obviously zoom in a certain area, and I can have the background a little bit faded. So that's pretty much it for the feature of this and of it's called the callout action.